It's like, shit, that's the third time you've caught me pissing now. Fuck. In my defense, I've been here 7 years. So third time, 7 years, that's not bad.
I think you need to stop pissing outside.
Fuck that. It's my backyard. If he doesn't like what he sees, he shouldn't be looking.
And you never know, he might like what he sees.
It's just, right? That makes it more awkward. Thanks. Just, goddamn, really? Just out of nowhere. Hey, Joe. I'm like, really? I'm in full stream, and now you say, hey, Joe? What the fuck? You could have said something when I came out. Turned the light on. Hey, talking to my dog. You could have said something then. I'm like, oh, dog's pissing. Why can't I? Nope. You had to wait till I was
I only have
midstream.
3 servers up.
I wonder if this was a pushed update or something. Fuck. What server are we on? If I just hit play, it should go back to the last server, correct?
Unless it's not up. I just did that and it didn't do anything. It went to a server list and I only had 3 servers.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 3 servers up.
This is a bad time for streaming, but this is not my fault. Welcome to... Oh, yeah. Fuck. Fuck,
Is there an
fuck,
update?
fuck. I don't know. I don't see
I
an
might just
update.
come into everything's broken. Fuck.
Right? Oh, you missed the whole piss part. Long story, I went piss
Wasn't sure what
outside. My
you meant
neighbor was out there. I was
By
like,
stream.
fuck. Both. Oh, awesome. My Dayz crashed. Oh, no, it's back up. What the fuck just happened there? Whoa, that was... sucked. Fragmented's updating. Fuck you. Oh, I should put a server up for that. Yeah. Anyway, Liz, our new server. We got a full dedicated box now, 32 gigs of RAM, 4-core multi-thread. So much smoother.
Well, I was just passing on what you told me, and what he said was that he sounded really interested. He sounded like it could actually revitalize the group's interest in Arma.
Nice.
And but he also said that instead of just me being there doing the teleport around, passing information back and forth, he didn't want you to like think that, oh, he can't, come spend the time to talk to you about moving the group
No,
over
by all means.
He wanted
chat.
to, come talk to you, and
Me or Snow, Death Part. Well, Death Part's meh. Me or Snow would be fine.
Cool. So, if I catch one of the other or both, with some free time, and he's generally on during the day, because I think he's just retired from the military or something like that.
Nice.
That we'll be able to set some up pretty quickly.
But the most I can emphasize is we get a lot of bitch back, and like flat out during gameplay, it'll tell you this is a hardcore survival server. Don't bitch, don't complain, don't like it, don't play is what it'll actually say. This server, we don't deal with any of the bullshit. Something goes wrong, well, depends on what it is, right? We've always been decent admins. If something's a complete glitch, yeah, you get it back. But this server is fucking hard. Ignore Snow by saying it's easy because it's Snow. Everything's fucking easy.
Well, one of the things that like does it have infrared? Like where you have like a night stalker with an infrared scope, because that's something we're trying to avoid.
I don't remember.
If you do turn it off, it fucking ruins it. It's ridiculous.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because all right, like I don't care. Like me, this is just me personally, but Johnny disagrees.
If it is, it's going to be very expensive. I don't remember if it does.
I think like a Hellcat with infrared or a Taru with infrared doesn't ruin the game, because you have to have a pilot, and then you have to have somebody in the co-pilot seat in order to use the infrared, and then you have to have somebody on the ground to coordinate with. So that's minimum of 3 people right there. But if you have a Night Stalker with infrared, that's just one solo person going around ruining missions for people.
If it does, it's going to be a lot of money. I know that, but I don't think it has on the person. Don't hold me to that. I haven't been on in a couple days, so it may or may not, but I haven't come across the item myself when I was testing.
Okay. Yeah, and that's just something we'll look into and whatnot, and maybe you can spawn one in and let us hit the end button a couple of times to see
I will say I got rid of the goats with bicycles. That was a long story, inside joke. We put it in the game. A lot of people disliked it, but whatever.
Wait, what?
Well, we had a guy said, "Hey, I want to drive a goat." I'm like, "All right, why not?" So we made bicycles attached to goats, which a lot of people didn't seem to like, but I thought it was fun as fuck. You couldn't control them; they just went where they wanted to go.
What about like armored vehicles? Are there still HIMETs and stuff like that with mounted guns and stuff?
You
That's
have
not
to
like
find them, or it's an AI
Gotcha.
vehicle. If you find the AI vehicle, if it's an AI driving the vehicle, it will not stay in game. Sell it. You got to find the vehicles. The server is
See,
set
I
with a
think there's
certain
a
amount
way
of
to
vehicles.
make it to where you can add a code to keep a vehicle. I think there's a way to do that with the code lock. You go buy the
Oh,
code
yeah.
lock, and then you're able to put it on the vehicle somehow.
There
but
might
I'm
be.
not positive.
With this version
No.
of Reborn, not 100% sure. But as for the AI that we added in on top of what they added, if they're driving a vehicle and they roll up on you, sell the vehicle as quick as you can, get the cash, bank it. Basically, any vehicle that's going to stay in game, you have to physically find. There is no buying vehicles.
So you have to find it, like just park
Yeah.
somewhere.
Park
Okay.
it, put it up, hide it, because other people are going to be looking for them. Can't buy them.
Wait, but doesn't that? All right. So what happens if one of the vehicles gets destroyed? Does it respawn somewhere?
Yes, there's a set amount of vehicles that can be spawned on the server directly.
Oh, I gotta go pass that on. I'll be right back. That's cool.
Wait, I just want to say one thing. I'm not trying to take away from any server, but I've been in a crew of 12 people strong, and we were rolling over servers. We actually had to go and find another server dominated by a huge crew in order to actually have decent combat with them.
Well, see, Johnny is thinking of splitting us into 2 groups in order to have, and like setting up areas where there's going to be combat so that we're not just bored.
Here's the thing. The missions that are directly in the server and the random AI are in, you would think, like, honestly, the other day I played for probably about a half hour, no action. And then all of a sudden, when I least expected it, nothing but nonstop action for 2 hours. I died 4 times and it pissed me off. So it is difficult.
The thing that you were saying about the vehicles is a complaint that one of our members that's most active has been saying, is that like the bank accounts that we play on are only 200K, and that to me is low, because when I play with you is 900K.
Now it's different. Bank account can only hold 2,000. Everything else is on your body or in your vehicle.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass that on. That seems to me pretty good.
It's
personally.
fucking hard.
But he was saying 200K is way too much, because you can
you
just
can
buy
bank on it and
3
sit on it.
Hueys and
There you go.
exactly.
And roll in the missions.
All right, hang on one second. What about
Missions-
safes? Can you store money in safes?
Oh my god, I didn't check that. I feel like a tool.
Normally you can store. We'll check
You
all this
should be
out.
able
You know,
to.
there's a lot of questions.
I feel bad. I didn't check that, Liz. My bad. It's a brand new server, and some of the things I've neglected to check. No, I'm not saying it because I'm drunk now. It's just I neglected to check that at the time when we made the server. Fuck. I'm assuming safes are going to be able to hold money. I wouldn't see why they're not, because vehicles can, bodies can. By the way, here's a nice little touch. The zombies that you kill, make sure you check their bodies. There's always money, or there's a random mission on the zombie body, or the AI body.
Interesting. Definitely.
It doesn't give you the exact location. It gives you the chords what the mission could be at. It could be over one or over to the other. It gives you a relative area where that random mission could be.
All right, let me switch over real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. You look nice tonight, by the way.
Huh?
Just fucking with you. I said, you look nice tonight. Okay, the silence just made it awkward.
No, I accidentally muted my microphone. I was laughing and pushing the talk button, and then I realized my microphone was muted.
Yeah, you totally made it awkward. Now I feel bad.
I didn't mean to. But you go ahead and hang out in your awkwardness. I'll be right back.
The creep is strong with this one.
Right? Okay, I'm back in. I see the server. I see trees. Wait,
but
where the fuck are you?
I just tried that, and I could not get any. And I just fucking tried. I'm not even fucking with you like a minute ago.
That's crazy. I'm in now.
The servers are right now coming back on. All of them.
So it had to have been a push server side then, because client side did not update. So it was a server-side push then. They shut them all down. Anything that was connected to the Hive. Fucking hate that. That's why I don't like fucking master hives. That's bullshit. You know what? The game is great. Give it back to the players so we can make it good again. I'm sorry. Most of the scripts that you're using, we had in Arma fucking 2. Just release the files. Let us host our own fucking servers so we can make it what it was when it was awesome. Everybody loved it. Like, I'm sorry. Back to Arma 2, to Dayz and Epoch, it was fucking
now
great.
there's Exile Dayz now.
Really? I'll have to check that out. Might have to put up another server.
It's literally Exile with zombies. I don't know. I just played a server with it, and it was.
We have Exile with zombies.
Hold up.
Both our servers.
There's a new one, a new mod that came out. What the fuck is the name of it?
No Pixel?
No.
You know what game I'm actually interested in playing? Miscreated.
Disappointed.
It's another H1Z1 clone, but the thing is that
Jimmy has it. I got it. Disappointed. I'm sorry.
The thing is, I like playing around on it. It's fun to fuck around, but after like 20 minutes, it fucking crashes my computer every damn time.
So I just
people stream it. Like, you know who guys know who's Sequoia?
Yes. Did I just lose guys?
He's just
Nope,
fucking hilarious though.
But I just find like, did they finally add base building or anything to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that changes things. When I played it with you, Jimmy, it's just like you loot, you find shit, you go out, you could plant a tent. To me, it just got very, very redundant very quickly. Once you got some decent weapons, you kill the fucking guys. You might kill the odd player here and there and do that shit. But it just became very redundant. There wasn't like you couldn't really do much. Now if there's base building, that adds a nice little touch to everything. That would be nice. This is where snow chimes in, but no snow. It's almost snowing here, by the way, snow. Is snow even here? Hello, snowman.
There was no way.
Get your nose out of the coke. Snowman, you here? I guess he's not here. Oh, by the way, how's my mic, guys? Is the mic good? Do I sound nice, sweet, and sexy? I made it awkward again, didn't I? And I'll go with the awkward silence. You motherfuckers.
Trying to wear this freaking jacket.
I'm wearing a dress. It's sexy.
It's Arma 3 Edict or something like that. EDICT is a new mod that's come out.
Well, you give me an info, Jim, and I'll throw up a server, buddy.
It's basically like fucking old school Arma 2.
Like I was saying, we got 32 gigs of RAM now. We're not even near 50%. We're running 2 Arma servers, 2 ARC servers, and the CPU sitting at 20%. So we got much, much more we can play with. It's a full, like before we had the box, but it was a virtualized server. We have a complete dedicated server now. It's based out of Quebec, Ontario. No, Quebec. Oh,
it's pronounced Quebec, actually.
Quebec, Canada.
I was gonna say Quebec, Ontario. Where the
Right.
hell is that?
I'm drunk, dude. Come on. And it's backbone directly to the U.S., then U.K., from what I remember correctly, but I could be wrong.
You're Canadian, so
Right.
This is actually this is how you pronounce most of our provinces. Okay, there's Newfoundland, Scotia,
Newfoundland, yep.
Newfie Edward Island,
Yep.
Quebec, Ontario,
Yes.
Squash-Natchewan, Manitoba.
Yes,
and
Manitoba.
a bunch of chinks.
I've said that so many times, and people are like, "What?" Like, yeah, Manitoba. Like, what?
Yeah, just get on that thing there, bud. Man it.
Right?
I'm reading up on the mod, and the freaking mod creators are holding the fucking files. You have to join their server and shit.
See, that's what I hate. All these guys keep making these mods, nice little server files. Like, oh yeah, if you want to be whitelisted, you could donate, and we'll give you priority. What happened to Bohemia's shit that stated every mod is created is open source. You must give it equal rights, but nobody does it, and they don't discipline them, so it keeps on going. Right? Like, we survive off donations, but we're not. You don't get anything for our donations. Like, it's not pay to win. We're not up with that.
I legit knew an admin that I'm not going to say who. He ran a cluster of